Either way, oh, we're going to get right into the thick of it. We're getting Battlefield. I know Youngblood, I played him in Araz mode, and you can basically tell with second.
Oh my god, that was sick. Yeah, no, Youngblood keeps it real simple in this matchup, which I really like. Because Azer, some of his habits are just like, he likes to shield grab and like try to up-B out of things a lot. And if you just keep it simple with like neon shield to like whiff punish and then just go into grab immediately, it's rough. And one benefit Snake has against most characters, it's really, really hard to kill him.
Yes.
Falcon does not really suffer from that as much because he can up throw knee him.
Yeah, it's up throw knee, just being able to utilize platforms as well. One of the things I was going to point out when I was playing him in Araz mode, he actually chose Diddy Kong against me and took me to Battlefield. I couldn't...
Yeah, he's pretty
slippery.
slippery.
Catch up because this man was slipping around, slip slope.
Oh yeah, he was slip sloping real good. Yeah, but there's that. Yeah, knee gentleman is a really powerful tool. Catches those shield grabs, can set up into another knee or just any sort of combo.
Yeah. But still, even with that early stock, Azer's been doing quite well just avoiding the approaches from Youngblood. He's doing... Oh.
Ooh, knee trades?
Yeah, it hit Cypher first, and Cypher was like, hey, you want the knee? Here you go. Yeah, curious how he's going to adjust to it.
Nice nair from the line.
Yeah, you can't do that, especially with the mix-up and that exact height that he was at. I know he was trying to catch the down air, but he should have done it slightly later, especially if he wanted to trade with down B.
Ooh, good tourney winner from the ledge. See the other side.
Ooh, yeah, and his shielding, run-up shields being super good. Azer not really opting out for the grab, just crouch canceling it.
Azer very, very rarely raw grabs. So run-up shield's really good. Also, run-up shield, because it shield stops will like stop your momentum, and you can control it, like figure out where you're spaced at, and then you can zone with Nair. And Nair's an amazing tool in this matchup because mid-range folks are like super good against Snake.
Yeah,
that's like the zone he is the weakest at, like pretty definitively.
Ooh. Yeah, just calling it out with the Falcon kick. Really interesting trying to recover high with the stick. I feel like, yeah, he's definitely playing a lot more afraid against Youngblood.
Ooh, yeah, you got to be scared. It's because one touch, like right now, that's a dead Snake.
One touchy. Yeah, it's pretty.
I am surprised he didn't go for a grab off of that dash dance.
Yeah, I think Azer definitely just trying to make sure that he's put into his own space. Yeah, just trying to build up that pillow for it, like we said.
Ooh, okay. Runs off into the back air. Oh.
Yeah.
There it is. Raw knee.
Azer shaking his head. I feel like Youngblood is one of those players that he feels like he shouldn't be losing to.
Yeah, look, he's just like kneeing and dashing back. And Azer keeps trying to grab him.
Yeah.
But calls him out with a grenade.
Especially with a lot of people, there's this certain thing that I feel like a lot of people who just play against Falcon don't know how to deal with his approaches or recognizing his threat zone, especially since his dash speed is so fast that he can go full screen with aerials.
That was a super unsafe side B.
I think a lot of people who have trouble with the threat zone but still win, it usually relies on their punish game. Punish game or edge guarding. I think that's the two big ones, just making sure that they're off stage and that they're really good at just catching those really universal recoveries coming up from Falcon.
Yeah, it's just basic. It's just like basic multiplication. It's just like, how good is your punish game and how good is your neutral game? Because it's like, you can win neutral 100 times, but it doesn't matter if you don't kill people.
Yeah, exactly.
And Azer wins neutral maybe like twice a stock, but his punish game is amazing.
And just catching the rising with Cypher with up tilt, just doing that slow hit. It's really good. It comes out slower than Samus's, but relatively same animation. I'm not sure if the same hitbox, though.
I don't think it's the same hitbox. I'm not sure, though.
I know they relatively have the same forward tilt and up tilt. Falcon and Samus do.
Samus forward tilt's definitely bigger.
Yeah, it's bigger, but it also comes out like 2 or 3 frames faster.
That's true. That's true, too. Yeah, Samus's forward tilt definitely better than Falcon's forward tilt. But Falcon's forward tilt, not the worst move in the game.
Really good, especially with mixing up recoveries. I know a few Falcons use it in the Ditto.
Yeah, low angle forward tilt's actually really good too to get people trying to sweet spot. You just sweep him out.
Yeah, I'm not sure. I think Azer was having a hard time putting himself in the corner, but with PS2, you're able just to get out a lot more freely, in my opinion, especially with the horizontal points, because with a dash dance character that you're going to see from Captain Falcon, if Youngblood's not too careful, he could just give the space away, and Azer could just get center stage off of that.
Ooh, good tech chase.
Oh, yeah, and the regrab after that third hit. Ooh, did he get the stick?
I don't think he did. I'm not sure, though.
I saw him drop it. I'm not sure if just immediately going for the drop makes it stick onto you, though.
Nah, he definitely didn't have the stick there. Otherwise, Azer would have just killed him.
Yeah.
Yeah, the stick's on the platform now. Ooh, the punt.
Yeah, and Youngblood really has to start stepping it up if he really wants to get out of this pool. Top two make it out. So, yeah, he has to start being more dominant and neutral. One of the things that we saw from Infinity and Beyond 2 weeks ago, taking it out against Azer. Yeah. Opting for platform and just giving him that space. And Azer is really implementing the standing options like jab on these aerial pushes.
Oh, we got knees.
4? Oh my goodness.
Looking like SFOP.
Yeah, actually. But the big thing that we saw against Azer and SFOP is, I mean, the first time they played, SFOP was going off stage and Azer was recognizing how to punish that.
That was actually, so earlier, Youngblood did not die from a mine because he ran into it and slid and crouched. So he took less knockback, which was interesting. You could have just running shield, but, you know, creativity is always a plus.
Whew. Drop from platform, up tilt just to get him out of that way. Azer getting really frustrated. Ares, the god of war. Would really expect him to have these anger issues, especially with this tag.
Rolls out.
Yeah, doing the setup. He's probably going to stand still now that he has built up more space.
Yeah, Azer not getting that edge guard. I would say that's actually another weak point of Azer's game is his edge guards.
Yeah, missing the spot dodge. Is that going to be it? Yeah.
Yep. Up throw, stick. A classic.
Yeah. Those who couldn't read Azer's mouth, that was effing so hard. Yeah, he has a rough time with faster characters, definitely the ones that can control space really easily, or make sure that you can just ignore the setup that is being set. And that's what we saw from Youngblood. We just didn't see the punish game. We saw him gain center stage or dash out just waiting for an option, but Azer a lot of the time just having a stronger punish game, it seems.